Hello everyone, I welcome all of you to the exponential classes. Today, in this lecture, I'm going to begin the fundamentals of LaTeX and I will try to develop your knowledge and skills regarding the LaTeX. In this very first document, I will just try to explain you how can you write text and how can you format your text using LaTeX. So whenever you try to write a document in LaTeX, you have to start with the document class. That document class may be article, that may be report, that may be beamer presentation or anything else. So I just want to write on an article. So slash document class article. Now, if you want to add some features to this article, you can add them in a square bracket. So suppose I want this document to be in a 12 point size, so I will write 12 point comma. If I want this document in A4 paper, then I will write A4 paper. You can choose many other things to this. I will explain those things in upcoming videos. So let me start my document. So slash begin document. Please keep in mind that begin command should be always finished by end command. So slash end document. That's it. Now you can write any text. Your document is ready to be prepared. So just write anything new. Let me start with some simple word. Let me write latex. We can run it by using this green arrow, green button. You can easily see that output is here, latex. Now the thing is that you can choose any kind of size to this particular word. So if you want to insert a new line or if you want to come to the new line, you have to use double arrow slashes like this. Come to the next line. Now you can use so many sizes. Slash tiny means the very smallest size of that particular thing. So slash latex, it will print latex in a very tiny size. So that is, you can see it here, slash latex, it's very tiny. Then I can again I will go for the new line, slash small. Again I will write slash latex. Then you can, let me write, then you can use the size slash large. Again the same thing, slash latex. Again new line, slash little larger than the previous one. Then again larger than the previous one, so you can use this. And if you want the highest size, then you can use huge. So you can use so many sizes, you can increase it or decrease it. Let me run this. So you can see the variations of sizes of the document. So this is smallest size, then little bigger, then little bigger, little bigger, and you can find the variations in the sizes. At the same time, I would like to tell you how can you underline your text, how can you make bold your text, how can you italic environment. So just slash text df means bold text. Let me just paste that text here. Let me write it in the new lines. So let me run this. You can find now it's a bold slash text pf latex. Okay, so you can also write slash underline curly bracket. You might have come to know that each thing that you want to be modified or written should be included in the curly brackets. So again I'm writing latex, two curly brackets. So let me just delete one of them and let me run this particular thing. We'll see what happens. You can see that your text have been underlined. Okay, in the same way you can make it italic. So you can use slash text italic. What is my text? So that is latex. Just run this. So it is now italic text. So these many variations you can use in your document while writing at the first time. Another thing I'm now going to start is to how can you write paragraphs. So suppose you are writing latex is a very important document preparation system, right? This is my word. I'm going to start it now. So LaTeX is very important document preparation system. You can see this. You might be wondering why this is so big, but this is only due to the thing that we are using it on a bigger window. That's it. Let me now delete these previous things and let me just write down it. Now you can see LaTeX is a very important document preparation system. Okay, tell you how can you create the sections and subsections and subsections. So slash section. Okay, so my what is my title of section? Suppose introduction to LaTeX. This is my section. Then whatever content I have to write here, I can write anything content. Then I will come to the slash subsection. What is subsection? History of LaTeX. First of all, I will write the history of LaTeX. Okay, then content of this particular subsection. Then I will come to the next line slash subsection. So the subsection. So you can write anything here. Innovations and uses of slash LaTeX and content of that particular section. So let me just run this particular thing. We'll find that here I'm with some, yeah. So LaTeX, this X should be bigger. That is one error that we got right now. We have resolved it, and you can see this is the important thing that LaTeX does for you. That your section will be title of your section will be bigger, then subsection will be little smaller, and subsection will be little smaller. So in this way, you can add sections, subsections, subsections. So I just wish you happy documentation using LaTeX, and I stop here. I will come with some more content and more information about the LaTeX in upcoming videos. Stay connected with exponential classes.